Hi everyone, I go by the name Angel Mudah, and this is the fifth episode of Hanging with Angel Mudah. Right here, I have Bilal. He go by the name Bildine.
Yes,
He's an
sir.
artist in California. I'd like you all to meet Bildine. How you doing today?
Man, I'm doing great. I'm grateful and a little bit tired, I'll say, because it's Ramadan, So, yeah, I'm
That's why we
feeling.
don't have drinks here. No drinks here today. No
That's why
food.
there's no food, because because I know I was gonna be here, eat some jollof rice and all that, but anyway, it is what it is.
Okay, first of all, guys, I didn't mention this is the Ramadan version, so this is the first hanging with Angel Mudah that I'm having during the Ramadan, but we're still gonna go ahead with it. Building, where are you originally from?
Oh, man is born and raised in Benin Republic, Yeah.
So you're my neighbor.
Yeah, exactly.
You're my neighbor in Nigeria.
But guess what? Mom is from Nigeria as well. So
Okay.
later, what I'm saying, Lagos, And I grew up there too. Actually, yeah, because I was born in Benin, went to school a little bit, and then later moved to Surulere. Yeah, by Lagos,
Yeah.
where that is, right? And then I went to Abiola International School.
Okay.
Yeah, so I started school there, and then later I went back to Benin. That's when I forgot English, till I came back here.
Oh, so you speak
Yeah.
more French
Yeah,
there, right?
exactly. Yeah, I speak more French than English, but now it's like it's 100 for both now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I love that. Okay, what brought you to LA?
Oh man, LA. Technically, I would say music.
Okay.
Yeah, because and then also like Anziz is a big part of it. Because Anziz just came to LA for his birthday, and that was May 11, 20. Hold on, is it 2017? Yeah, 2017. He came for his birthday, right? Because we were living in New York. He's like, hey, Oga, LA vibe not crazy, the babes, the everything, the vibe. It's sunny all the time, it makes you happy. I'm like, oh shit. So when he came back from LA for his birthday, he was like, I think I want to move to LA, He was just talking about it. And then one morning, he just woke up, he bought a ticket. Like, man, I'm moving to LA. No. I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yeah. You take off. You thought I was joking. So I'm like, okay, you moving to LA? Buy 2 tickets. Like, one way. Shit. So we just came here and then we figured things out.
So in one way or the other, Anziz influenced you moving to LA.
Exactly, yeah.
And,
even before that, when we were
that.
back home in Africa, back in Benin, that's when we knew each other, you know what I'm saying? Because Anziz was born in Congo, and when he was 3 years old, they shipped his ass to
Benin.
to Benin, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
okay.
they shipped. And then I think we met when we were like 14 years old or 13, shit like that, Yeah. So we met, we became friends, and we were always talking about like one day we're gonna move to
LA.
California. We're always talking
Okay.
about California because he loved this show called OC. So he loved that show, the beach and everything. It's like one day. We're just talking,
Okay.
And here we are today. It's crazy.
So as an artist, we all have people that like influence like our style, our music, or one thing or the other that speak to you that makes you feel like, okay, this is what I really want to do. What would you say influence your music, and why do you think that this is the best way to go about it? Like you moving to LA, like you said, what would you think it really influenced your music?
That what really influenced my music. I mean,
Yeah.
first of all, to start it, I never knew I'm gonna be an artist. They're like making music, performing in front of the crowd. I never saw myself being that person. Because like me, I was growing up being a soccer player, so that's my shit. That's what I was born to do. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Till one day, Anziz stopped. I would say the person that influenced my music is Anziz, not even
Okay.
like a famous person or an artist or whatever.
Okay.
So I saw Anziz where back in 2012 or 13, if I remember, he was learning how to make beats. And then before that, it was Metro Boomin. No, not Metro Boomin. It was, pardon me. It was, how do you call it? Les Logger. I don't know if you know that producer called Les Logger.
Yeah, I do.
He's the one that did Kanye West's album and all that. Like,
Yeah.
you remember
Yeah.
that about that?
I watched one of
Yeah, he's
Kanye's
old.
record
He's
before
old
one
school.
time.
Exactly. So when
Yeah.
you heard that song go, remember that song, right? So
Okay.
that's Les Logger tag right there. That's him. So he influenced Aziz to start learning how to
Making
make
his own.
beats. And then Aziz were making beat that time. And then I was just there. Because I'll come from like my practice, my soccer practice, and I'll see this guy. He's been there like for 10 hours, 15 hours, learning how to make beats. I'm like, shit, that's dedication at the highest level. You know what I'm saying? Because me, like, I'm so dedicated about soccer, but I'm not that dedicated like he is. I'm like, wow,
To the music.
this guy, like, if you see someone like that, because in life we always support the outsider, and we don't support our own brother that's doing something big. We don't see the vision with him. So I'm like, okay, I was like, I need to start supporting my brother more. And then so when he was making beat back then, bro, I'll be honest with you. I told him, like, bro, listen, your beat was super trash back then. But I was like, hey, bro, this is the best beat I ever heard. You're the best producer. So I just to just keep him going. And that time he was about to give up too, because he was just alone doing it, and all that. And then I'll just fake it like, hey, bro, put me in the booth, like, let me say something, you know what I'm saying? And then it's weird how I always have melody in my head. But for me, but I never picture myself as an artist,
So
ever.
you and you became better as an artist.
Exactly. And then back then we'll be like, oh, come in the booth, like, say something. So let's record something just for fun, And then me participate in his, in his journey, make him like not giving up. And then he actually got me better. So we've been doing it for 10 years. And then I feel like, oh shit. The next thing I know, I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, like out of nowhere, yeah.
I would like you to speak a little bit on your last EP.
Oh yeah.
Because I've listened to your EP actually, and Blessed is one of my favorite.
Blessed,
tracks
oh yeah.
on the
Blessed,
EP.
yeah.
So I
Blessed
would like
is my
you to
thing
speak
too.
a little bit about your EP, what your EP was all about.
Okay.
Just give people
Like
brief.
a little brief about it. So first of all, my EP is called Sentimental Melodies.
Sentimental Melodies.
Yeah, Sentimental Melodies. The reason, and then like, it's funny how like whenever you see my project, something's out. There's nothing that's out without on this put his touch in it,
Okay.
So like, cause I was like, oh, what should I call my EP? He's even the one that came out with the EP mode. With the like, oh, let's drop an EP, bro. Because me, I was just going like, cause last year
Tracks.
I was going like track like every 2 weeks. I've been dropping.
Tracks.
Stay consistent every 2 weeks. And on this was like, let's finish the year with the EP because I have so much songs stacked there. And you can relate to as an artist, when you got so much songs stacked there, you keep making new song, you forget the old song. And then your old song became age to you and then you don't like it no more. So he's like, okay, all this song we did, let's just put the whole thing out there like as an EP, exactly.
Okay.
So that's when we did an EP of 6 songs. And then we called the whole, because Anzis helped me with the name of the EP, Sentimental Melodies. And then like you said, one of your favorite song, that's Blessed. It's one of my favorite songs too. Because the reason why I named that song Blessed, it's like, because we wake up, because as a human being we always complain about everything. Even like God bless you with everything. Look at that. We live in California. It's sunny outside. Like it's a sunshine. You can go to the beach. You have your beautiful car. You can drive. You can go see babes anytime you want. You know what I'm saying? That's a good life, and then that's a privilege.
Yeah.
We don't even realize. And then we keep asking God. Oh God, I want this, I want that, and then sometimes God is already blessed us. Imagine when with so many. So that's why the reason why I say blessed is like, because sometimes when I feel, let's say, depressed, and then what I usually do myself is like I look way back like 10 years ago, 5 years ago, like where I was and where I am right now, and I'm like, oh shit, Alhamdulillah, thank God, because that's how you gotta count yourself blessed every day, because because if you walk out right there on the street, there's so many people sleeping on the floor, like so many homeless they don't have. Because me, I have where to live. I live in a beautiful area, and I have so many people around me that love me. And I have you. I met you last year, and I can call you today, my brother. For me, it's a privilege, and I feel blessed. Like I can be like, hey, Mudah, I have this problem. You listen to me. It's blessed. But we don't realize we're so blessed, and we just keep asking for more. Even though we have millions, we're asking for billions, and we kept going, and then we don't stop for a second and enjoy everything that's around us and the people. Because at the end of the day, all this materialistic thing we have, it doesn't matter, because we're gonna die and leave everything here.
Okay.
So that's why, and then it comes to me making music, because I always tell myself, if I didn't find music, I don't know where I'll be. I'll probably be lost. Because music helped me express myself. You know what I'm saying? And it helped me like tell people. Because sometimes I get shy and I can't express myself. But music helped me say things that I can say out loud to other people. So I
you
would say
speak
that
of
in my
it in your
music.
song.
Exactly. So
Another
yeah.
thing that really appreciate about you is your consistency in your work.
Mhm.
So despite you having EP out,
Yeah.
I know that you just have a new single too.
Mhm. Yeah.
And before that, you had Goats,
Good. Oh my God.
which I heard from. Well, I think I was in the car with Larry too when I first heard Goat, and it
Yeah.
was a really dope track.
Thank you,
so,
bro.
what influenced Goats, and why did you think that it was right? It was high time for you to release another track just right next when you
Right next to
dropped
the EP,
your
because you
EP?
know the reason why, because for me it's all about consistency. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta give it. Because when you start getting hot, you gotta give it to the people. Because the people want to see what else you got next. Because there's so many artists, like they're coming with the fire ass track, and then you're waiting for the next track to match the level. It doesn't match. It's because they're not consistent. You have to stay consistent. The more consistent you are, the better you get. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I listened to my song a year ago, I'd be like, huh, was that me really? You know, now I got better. You know, like my voice and everything's good. And then talking about good, you know, what really influenced me to make good is like, you know, cause my sound is kind of influenced by talking about that, the OG Fela Kuti, you know, rest in peace, you know, the godfather of Afrobeat, I'll say, you know. So the reason why, because in God, I mentioned so many names. I mentioned Fela Kuti, I mentioned Wizkid. I mean, yeah, those are the real GOAT, you know what I'm saying? And then, because, you know, I love soccer, you know, soccer being part of my life too. So for me, the GOAT of soccer is Messi.
Dude, I won't necessarily admit to that.
I know,
you got a point.
Like
you got a
part,
point.
you know, I like.
I mean, I like everything about good except from you putting on Jesse on. That part is like.
I know you don't like Messi, but it's all good though. Yeah.
That feels like
that's my
Cristiano
good. You know, okay,
Ronaldo,
I would say that's my good. You know,
that's your
everybody
good.
has his good. You know, even though like I still like Cristiano though. At the end of the day,
He's
too.
the best.
Yeah, no, he's not the best. He's not the good, but I still like him. You know why I like Cristiano? Because his work ethic. Messi was God given. It's a talent God given, but Cristiano worked his way super hard. That's why I look up to people like Cristiano as well. You know what I'm saying? Because this guy, like he went like for 0 to 100, like but by it's hard work, consistency, showing up at the gym every day. So I'm actually practice the same thing with my music, you know, showing up to the studio every day, getting better every day, dropping track after track. If I don't like this one, I go to the studio, make a better one. You know what I'm saying?
Improve on yourself.
Improving every day. And then that's how Cristiano got to that level he is, bro. Messi, is a talent God given. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Okay, just to let people know other side of you, aside from you doing like music, aside from you playing soccer, like you said, you love watching soccer too.
Yeah.
Aside from all that, what other interests do you involve yourself in?
In life, like in general, like
In general,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I love cooking. Oh man, I get down in the kitchen, like cooking.
So, girls, if you are looking for husband, there's someone that can cook.
But anyway, like if I cook, you're gonna wash the dishes anyway. So anyway, yeah, I love cooking, like, you know, because I spend so much time in the kitchen with my mom back home in Africa. So I learned so much from her, you know. So that's why I love to go, like, you know, go to grocery shopping, you know, come back home, cook some nice egusi, some jollof rice, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been 11 years. In America, I'm still eating the same thing. I'm still African 100% till I die. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do, let's go to Burger King. Let's go to McDonald's. Hell no, cut the shit. You know, and that's why we still, you know, the food back home is medicine.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why we still look this.
Bro,
you know, we eat.
Eba, egusi.
Man, give me all that, man. Like, if even like.
Going.
God damn, like with some puff, with some puff and everything. Even like yesterday, I made some okra, you know, with some fufu and everything. Yesterday night, that's what.
What's your favorite African dish?
Bro, I don't have favorite. Everything is just good.
Everything.
Bro,
everything goes.
Oh man, everything is just like the flavor and everything. Because I went to McDonald's one day and I'm like, this is tasteless. That's why I'm like, okay, I'm not signing up for this. Like, I'll go back to my root real quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to get down in the kitchen as well. Yeah.
What you I noticed on your EP too, you work a lot with the embassy.
Oh yeah, embassy.
What is it like working with the embassy?
Oh man, the embassy is like they really made me. I mean, the embassy made Bildine. You know what I'm saying? That's
Okay.
That's how I put it together. You know what I'm saying? Because without these guys, I won't be here. Be like, oh, I'm an artist. And first of all, I learned so much about. I mean, I learned so much from these guys. You know, like the embassy is my two like brothers. Blake and Aziz. Blake is from Australia, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, with the accent, I always make fun of him, you know. Trying to talk as an Australian every time you talk, you know. Yeah, I always call him mate, you know. And
Hello, mate.
yeah, hello mate, you know, like, you know, because and then he's the one that told me like actually Australian accent is different to British accent.
Yeah, very much.
Bro, I was so confused about both accents. Like now I got close to Blake. Now I learned the Australian accent. I'm like, oh, this is Australian accent. This is British accent. You know. So Blake and Aziz are the embassy. You know. So you know those are both are the one that make all my song, record and mix and master all my shit and everything. You know. Yeah. And then also those are the embassy. Yeah.
Looking forward to future, do you see yourself going back home anytime soon, or do you have any plans to go back home and do something different?
Yeah, definitely. You know, yeah, I'll still definitely go back home. You know, after like everything that I'm chasing, like I'm start seeing like you know the light at the tunnel. You know, and it's almost there. You know, so after I get whatever everything that I'm looking for, I'll definitely go back home. The reason why I'm going back home is like it's like you know because I remember like coming to America, I was that kids, you know, like when it rains, you know, you got water in your room and all that stuff, and then life, you know what I'm saying. You
Yeah,
can
I feel
relate
you.
to,
I
you
can
know,
relate to it.
yeah, exactly.
Definitely,
So you know,
definitely.
life went pretty back there, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, so that's why like you know whatever God gives me now, I want to give back, you know, to my people back home. So I'm definitely going back home, probably like and I have this plan like building some schools, you know what I'm saying, like you know like building maybe
Something that's gonna
support the community, you know,
community.
yeah, shit like that, you know, like schools, and then like you know make sure like kids have things that I didn't have growing up, you know. I want to make sure these kids have, and then set them up for success. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like things I never had. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my plan. And also, I'm gonna build hospital as well. Yeah, it's very
Nice.
needed back home. You know, like you know, hospital. You know,
Definitely.
yeah, definitely. School, hospital is very needed. You know, when I do everything I need, it needs to be done here and everything. I'll definitely go back home. Yeah, that's my
Okay.
plan. You know, yeah.
What do you look forward to in the future?
Mhm.
Like in terms of like where your music is going now.
Yeah.
What do you see for yourself in the coming future?
Huh. And if the way my music is going is like I know deep down like it's gonna be really global, you know, like go worldwide. And then like what I'm actually doing with my music is like you know like because you know every day we all relate to. That's why in my music there's always a message. All my song there's a message, you know. So
Yeah, I got
it's
you.
like because you know like it's things that I've been through or things a friend of mine told me about, like, oh, this happened to me, that happened. I'm like, oh, I want my fan to know, because it's like I talk directly to people, because that's how music used to be back in the days, you know, like it's like music is like it's like a message. It's like how do I put it together? For me, music is like it's like another tool for me to talk to like my brother or my sister or someone that I don't know that listen to my music, just to send me a message like, oh, like maybe someone that's going through something, depression or whatever, like, hey, life is gonna be good, you know, you still loved, shit like it's like for me that's how I use that's what music means to me. It's a tool for me to reach out to another brother somewhere in the world that I never met. Maybe I'll get a chance to meet one day, like that'll come watch my show and everything, you know. Yeah, that's what music is about for me, you know.
Okay. This my next question is split into two. The first one is in the community in LA community like Afrobeat or beat any other genres of music in
Yeah.
LA, would you look forward to having a collaboration with? And in general, outside Afrobeat, outside
And
LA,
everything,
would you look forward with having a collaboration or having featured on your song?
Collaborate feature of my song first and first, you know, I'll definitely go with Wizkid first, you know. Yeah, that's my bucket list, you know what I'm saying? Whiskey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Joe. Wizkid, Burna Boy, they're definitely in my
Top two.
yeah, in my top two all the time. You know what I'm saying? And then also like the person, one of the person I would like to really collab with, and then when I hear his voice, I'm like, he's really that, but he's so underrated. Sislak.
Oh yeah.
Black. Some people call him Black. Some people call him Sislak. Cause I heard so many Sislak
I had
on
a song
Afrobeat.
with
Bro,
on my
on
lane too. That was dope.
Bro, this guy is just so good on Afrobeat. I'm like, he does it effortlessly. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So he's one of my favorite artists. It's crazy how he's not that
Out there,
famous,
yeah.
but he's
I mean, people that listen to him,
yeah,
listen to him.
I
We
mean,
know,
he's
we know
famous,
he's
don't get me
badass.
wrong.
We know.
He's famous, right? But he's for me, he's supposed to be
Out
more
there.
like up there, because this guy, his lyrics, he talked to you like from his music. He talked to you like it's crazy. That's
The
why
content is legit.
It's legit. But nowadays, if you don't do something super commercial, like if you don't talk little shit, and people won't really bite to it, But this guy, he's spit bars, like that's, and I love his music. So I'll definitely love to collab with him. And maybe in the future I'll collab with Drake. Who knows? Yeah. But if it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying?
So should we be expecting any other new single from you now?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like not any other, plenty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't even know which one to drop first.
Okay.
Man.
Are you having any show coming up that you like people to come support you for your next show?
Oh yeah,
or-
definitely. By the way, I have a show tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, speak to the camera. Let them know the location.
I have a show tomorrow at Los Globos. It's Los Feliz. Yeah. The venue is called Los Globos at 9 p.m. Come support your boy. Bildine. I'm going to be I'll do a little bit of hip hop and I'll give you some Afrobeat. Also, we're going to go to the motherland real quick, Come support your boy Bildine.
I'd also like you to state your IG or your TikTok, the one you use the most.
Oh,
or your Twitter.
Okay,
So people can reach out to
I'm
you.
mostly on Instagram. I'm an Instagram guy. I'm super old school, so I'm still learning how to use TikTok. Though seriously, I'm still learning. So I go by the name Bildine. On TikTok, Instagram, Bildine is Bildine. Bildine. Okay, yeah.
Nice to have you, brother.
It's a pleasure, brother. Thank you so much.
Ramadan Kareem.
And then also one last thing, I'm looking forward to collab with you, because I always want to work with you,
We figure something out.
No, seriously.
Something out.
Your last song with Kwesi.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. I love it. And Aziz was like, I want to drop this song so bad because I have to shoot. He's like, you want to shoot the visualizer and everything.
We should be shooting the
and
video.
And for the visualizer, I'll be a camera guy. So, yeah.
Definitely we go. We brothers now. We should have something.
No, seriously, we gotta make a song together. Seriously,
it's during fasting. I take a little break from it. But
yeah,
after fasting, we're back to work.
Yeah, fasting is over next week, right? So
actually this week. We're almost done. It's 20.
Oh shit!
It's 20. I think it's 25 today.
No, it's gonna be over on Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah. Wow.
Thursday or Friday.
That was fast.
We see the morning.
Jesus.
Can't wait for nobody.
That's why you see that time is not waiting for anybody. That's why I'm dropping music every second because you gotta keep it up. You gotta keep it up.
Definitely.
Consistency is the key. Yeah.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, brother. Hey,
and for your show too. Wish you all the best, man.
All right, brother.
One love, brother.
Thank you so much, brother.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir.